So here's the boxes that I've done already to make a wall. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with some more boxes to show you how that I'm doing it. So I'm sitting a whole bunch, I'm flapping them in. Everything gets flapped in so they can sit flat on their bottom, and that one ain't gonna work too well. But here we go. Okay, this is supposed to go fast. So flapping it in, turning a whole bunch of them on their side at one time so I can use my paint to, if it spreads, it'll spread right on that other box. I'm not taking a lot of time or a lot of paint. I bought this kind of paint. It's Project Source at Lowe's for $1.58. I had to ask for it at one Lowe's, but I bought 10, and it's not going to take near that much, so I will have some extra. But actually, let me show you this first. I did have to buy gray primer because they don't have no cheap gray paint. So this is just gray primer, and it was $4.98 a can, I think. So it's a little bit more expensive. But I'm doing the center with gray, and so I'm not taking a lot of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, just very fast on those boxes in the center. I'm drawing a square and just spraying it down. I want to use more black because it's cheaper, but I do want the gray in there because it's gonna, okay. See that black spot? I'm gonna try to go over it a little heavier with my gray, but for the most part, I'm just very quickly spraying some gray on it. And then I'm going to take my black and go around the edges. Now remember, this is the cheaper paint, so I can use it a little bit more to see? And then they'll stack that box up and it'll be fine. It'll look like that. Does that make sense? So Morgan, come up here closer so they can see me actually spraying the box. So I'm spraying over those biscuit words, and Pillsbury a little bit darker. Now, we can also spray the edges with black because your gray is going to be the front facing. We are going to do all kinds of things with these boxes. We're going to build a wall. We're going to have each class build a wall. We're going to have one person build a wall at a time, just to prove to them how that without help of each other that it takes longer. We're going to have them to use as decorations. So the boxes are going to be used for a lot of stuff. If they're building a tower, if you notice, they're going to have to be strategic, which is going to take time. This box is not going to sit on this. So they've got to be strategic in figuring out how to set their boxes up to where they can get them to stack higher and higher. See, that's not even going to work. So if you only give them a certain number of boxes to use and to make a tower, then they've got to be strategic in setting it up. Of course, this is for the bigger kids. So there you go. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Bye.